Hey guys, so if you just saw my update video, then welcome back. I did say I was going to see you next week, but then I decided to make another video. So today I want to be talking about something that I had came up with. We can't talk. I came up with a while ago, but I never actually did. Now I don't know if I saw this on Twitter, saw this somewhere else, but me and my best friend at the time had decided that we were going to do kind of like, notice the different shades as I walk back and forth, had decided that we were going to do a Snapchat where we would send a picture of a tree to each other. Now, we are at two different colleges, two different campuses, so I was gonna find a tree, take a picture of it, send it to her, and that way we don't actually have to be doing interesting stuff to have that streak going. So that was my initial thought, is that we could do that. And she thought it was an amazing idea. And then I was like, what if I made an Instagram for a tree? Now, all the pictures that we would be doing the snap back and forth with, we would actually then, in turn, put it on an Instagram and make an Instagram for a tree. Problem is, the tree that I was looking at initially is across the street, and every time I try to get a picture of it, there's power poles. So chances are it's not going to be the same tree, and I will put different captions with different names of which tree is which. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm making an Instagram for trees on my college campus. So it's not made yet, but as soon as I do, I will put the links in the description. I am no longer friends with the person I came up with the idea with, so there will be no snap back and forth like it was initially supposed to work. Now I just look like a crazy person making an Instagram for trees. But I did want to mention this because I think it's a cool idea. If you go to a college campus, high school, middle school, elementary school, any campus, any work, anything like that, and you see a tree or a group of trees or just trees in general that you would like to show off on how cool they look or anything like that, if you want to promote clean environment, you want to promote doing good by the environment. It's not about climate change, none of that. If you don't believe in that, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not going to tell you what you should and shouldn't believe, okay? That's not what we're here for. What I'm here for is to tell you that taking a picture of a tree is like giving it a story. And I believe that. And I also think that if you want to do more, you don't have to. Taking a picture of a tree and making an Instagram for it is more than enough work. Trust me, it's a lot of work. Because you have to get the right angle, you have to get the right lighting. You gotta make it look good. You can't just like quick snap, walk. No, you gotta make it look good. So I am so out of breath right now because I've just been like nonstop talking. But if you want to do more, you don't have to, but if you want to, I say there should be organizations that are local and that go out and plant trees. Excuse me, Jesus Christ, whoa. I just died a minute. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Actually, I just got home, did laundry, made cookies. I'm shooketh. I'm doing so much right now. I can't even function. And my dog is sniffing the air. Drama queen, stop looking so fabulous. That's my job. But if you want to do more, there should be local groups that go out and plant trees. And one thing I do want to say, if you do make an Instagram for a tree, I would like to ask you, you don't have to, but I would like to ask you to not sponsor anything. Don't sponsor anything. If anybody wants to sponsor you, don't do it. Unless they are a non-profit organization and like to give you money to do something. I don't know how sponsors work. But do not link your merchandise. Do not link your Twitch. Do not link your Twitter. Do not link that kind of stuff. Okay, maybe your Twitter, because you're not asking for money in that sense. More like, don't say, hey, follow me on Twitch to get other content. Like you're using that to bring in followers. Don't do that. Because this is something that I feel like should be out of the goodness of your heart. And I would really appreciate it if you went to GoFundMe, if you went to petitions and stuff like that for causes that you believe would help people. Like, we all know that the Amazon is on fire. If there was a nonprofit for that, link that and make sure it's legitimate, because nobody wants to have to deal with scams and stuff like that. So if you would like to make an Instagram for a tree, or any tree, or many trees, anywhere from college campuses to work, to just anywhere, you can. If you've already have one, welcome to the team. Please welcome me to the team, because I'm joining your team. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if y'all linked non-profit organizations, or just organizations that help the environment, because I feel like taking a picture of a tree is telling its story, even if it's not going to be in there in 100 years, you're kind of giving it a place in modern society where trees are not people's main concern. Their main concern is getting paid and paying bills and doing stuff like that, where 100 years ago, trees are kind of important, which they still are. But giving giving the trees the recognition, I think I said that right, can't really say that word, that they deserve is really important to me. So if you guys want to join in to the movement, you can. If you don't and you think I'm a crazy person, that's completely okay. Those cookies are done. Okay. I love you guys lots, and I will see you tomorrow or later or next week whenever I make another video. I love you guys lots, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.